All right, what's up, guys? I have a bit of a different video today. This is going to be my first ever REGS video on this channel. We're actually taking on Noah up next, a belt winner from last year, one of my Team Get Lucky crew members as well. Super tough, man. He's really good at REGS. He consistently wins these tournaments on Players Lounge. $1,000 tournament. This is the semifinals. I'm actually going to be using the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They got that hot rod master, my favorite player of all time, Tom Brady. Really good receivers. They have a solid defense as well. I think they're the best team in the game, especially after today's update. They got a couple new X factors, I believe, some new abilities on Levante David, excuse me, as well as Ali Marpet. So they got some really good players, man. Great all-around team. Some decent speed at corner as well. Noah's actually going to be using the Eagles, his favorite team. Eagles kind of a sleeper team, you know, not doing that well in real life this year, but they got some, they got some really good offensive line players. Tons of abilities on the offensive line. They got Carson Wentz with abilities, some speedsters, so you can't really run man on him. Deshaun Jackson and Goodwin. Defense, obviously crazy. They got Slay. They got Rudy Ford, a great user. They got Fletcher Cox and Graham on the D-line. So it's going to be a bit of a contrasting style of play here, man. He likes to run a lot. I like to pass a lot out of that Las Vegas Raiders trips formation. But this is going to be a crazy game, man. Definitely one of the most frustrating games I've played. I'm not going to lie. You guys are going to see my live reaction during this game. I definitely get pretty frustrated. We got to try to keep our cool, though. Take home the dub. Move on to the final for our chance at the $1,000 top prize, man. But let me know in the comments below what your guys' favorite team to use is in REGS. What team you guys think is the best? I think it's between the Bucs and the Chiefs. We won't talk about that too much, man. We're going to get into the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy the highlights, man. Thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Let's go get it, man. All right, so here we go, guys. We're playing some REGS, man. We're in the semifinals of the Players Lounge $1,000 tournament. I really want to win this. See if we can take home the top prize of $750. We have a really tough game here playing one of my crewmates, man. One of my TGL, Team Get Lucky members. Goes by the name of Noah. He's a belt winner. He won the Madden Challenge last year. And honestly, this mode suits him really well. He's one of the best defensive players in the world. He's a runner. He likes to run a lot. You know, he's got some dots. He just likes to bomb it deep. He's got these really fast receivers out there, Deshaun Jackson and Goodwin. So he's got some burners out there, man. We gotta make sure we're not giving up these bombs. Speaking of bombs right here, man, he throws a duck. Trying to go deep to Ertz right there. Should have been a pick. Double coverage. Brings up 4th and 3. He's actually going to decide to go ahead and go for it here. 4th and 3. And as you guys can see, I accidentally messed up my coverage. I meant to double flat, which would have stopped that play completely. But I accidentally put both guys in the same zone on the right sideline, leaving the deep right sideline absolutely wide open. Super frustrated in myself for making that mistake right there. Definitely a crucial error I cannot afford to make against a player of this caliber, man. But REGS is definitely an interesting mode, man. It's almost like playing a completely different game. You know, passing is pretty hard. The sheds are really good. The zones, honestly, though, play really poorly. You obviously don't get to pick your players and stuff like that, so most of the DB zones are like 60-70 zone. It's really easy to pass. The run game is pretty solid as well, just because, I mean, in MUT, you can just, you can pick all your players. You got Ronnie Lott and Taylor Mays out there at user. You got Pat Pete and Night Train Lane at cornerback. You got, Derwin James and whatnot at safety. So you have all these goons with crazy man coverage, crazy zone, crazy pursuit, tackling, all that. Whereas in REGS, a lot of these guys just aren't very high overalls. They don't have good stats. And it just changes the game completely. Not to mention it's on all Madden difficulty as well. So completely different mode. Haven't played it a lot this year. We're kind of out of our territory here. But that's not going to stop us, man, from trying to go ahead and take down Noah as we throw a beam right there. Who says Tom Brady doesn't have wheels? He rolls out to the right, throws an absolute beam. In MUT, that's probably an interception. But like I said, in REGS, just because he has low zone, his guy doesn't really react to it that well. We're able to take advantage of that with honestly, a great laser right there. Really needed that one bad. I didn't want to take 3 and be down 4, so big play from us right there. We need a big play from Murphy Bunting. It smacks him square in the hands, and he drops it. It's going to bring up a 4th and 11 for Noah. He's going to go to the trip side end, hit me with a double post right here. We actually have a yellow zone right there from our safety. Made a really good adjustment right there. Winfield reacts really well. Definitely surprised about that, just because, I was talking about how bad zones in this mode are, but he's able to break on it, get a really nice stop for us, and then we're able to hit OJ Howard. We're running this Raiders playbook right now, running that gun strip side end, one of the best passing offenses in the game. You guys know I love spread, but I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of spread in REGS. Right there, we had a dot to OJ Howard. He's not able to get his feet in. Maybe I should be using Gronk there. That's a tough one. Really needed that to be a touchdown. 3rd and goal. Scramble with our escape artist, Tom Brady. Nah, not escape artist, but he's got some wheels out there. You know, we're making some moves, making him respect us. You know, running with our quarterback. Honestly, I just had nothing open. We're just going to take off, get a couple yards, slide down so we don't fumble, take our 3, take our lead here. We do get ball at half as well. Again, I got to be careful here, man. The run game is kind of popping. I'm setting up some pass defense, and then he's got these burners at wide receiver, so I got to be very, very careful. Right here, 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Nothing really open. Shaq Barrett with the edge threat going absolutely crazy for us, coming up with a big-time sack to force a 2nd and 20. Devin White, our user right here, man, and we're able to generate some pressure again with Shaq Barrett. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' favorite REGS team is, man. I think I asked that in the intro, but it's so tough for me to decide what team I like. I think the Bucs are the best right now. They have Levante David and Devin White, 2 great users. They have Shaq Barrett, a great pass rusher. Vita Vea as well, great run stopper. 3 really good receivers, AB, Godwin, and Mike Evans. They also have Scotty Miller as well. Honestly, they have 4 great receivers, 2 good tight ends. They actually, I believe in today's update, they added some new superstars and X Factors. I think they gave Ali Marpet secure protector and post up too, so now they have a really good O-line. Their team's honestly insane. I think that new addition makes them one of the best teams. Honestly, not one of, they were already one of the best teams. I think they might be the best team in the game now outside of the Chiefs, but the Eagles are pretty decent too, man. They have a really strong run game. Wasn't expecting a run from there from Noah with only 1 timeout, but I mean, that's probably why he decided to do it, man. He caught me off guard. He takes a 4-point lead and a half. That was absolutely brutal, man. We gave up that huge broken play bomb, and then he runs when I wasn't expecting it. We're kind of in a hole now. We're down 4. We got to get 7 here. Take a 3-point lead. We've been moving the ball pretty well this entire game. He's starting to blitz me a little bit. We're going to go ahead and hit him with this crosser to Chris Godwin, man. We're throwing some lasers. I think we're 10 for 14, 150 yards and 1 touchdown against Noah, who, like I said, a very good defensive player, but we've just playing so well, man. Tom Brady with that set feed lead and hot route master. We throw another touchdown. That was our 2nd of the game that we've thrown that I think was wide open, and our players just got terrible animations to not get their feet in bounds. That is absolutely killer, man. We've basically left 8 combined points on the board. 4th and 6 here. I thought about going for it, but I'm going to go ahead and just take my 3. I'm only down a single point right here. I think I've been playing pretty good defense too. I feel like we've dropped 1 or 2 picks. And I'm pretty confident we can get another stop. Right here, my opponent was actually throwing another interception. He playmakered his guy up the right sideline. We had a great lurk. He was throwing it right to us. But as he was throwing it, he got hit. The ball falls to the ground for an incompletion. A run on 2nd down is going to bring up a 3rd and 4 right here. I'm surprised he didn't run. He's going to try to go deep. He probably had the post on the left, but he tries to take the top off. And Murphy Bunting with his 2nd dropped interception of the game. Murphy Bunting has stone hand, man. I need him to catch that. He tried to go with that cover 3 beater, but we deep halved, and as you can see from my live reaction, man, I am not very happy. He threw right into his zone right there. Running back wheel. I felt like I was right there. Should have been a pick. Should have been a pass breakup. But unfortunately, his running back is able to make the catch for a big 1st down conversion for Noah. All we still need here, man, is 1 stop. We get the ball back. I feel like we've been playing great offense. All we need is 3 to win the game. We just got to get the stop. 3rd and 2 right here. We stuff him in the backfield. Brings up a 4th. I don't know how that was a 1st down. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Don't know how that was a 1st down. I thought we stopped them short. There is a 40-second play clock, and it is only 4-minute quarters on REGS, which makes these games super quick. In scenarios like this, really difficult, especially when my opponent has really good pocket presence right there. I thought we did a really good job with our user, taking away all the open routes and then attacking the quarterback, but he had really good pocket presence, was able to avoid the user rush right there. Scrambles for a 1st down. We have no timeouts left here on 2nd and 8. And Miles Sanders gets to the outside on the stretch. Absolutely brutal, man. I feel like we had numerous opportunities to get turnovers in that game. We left a couple points on the board with bad animations. I thought we played really well, though. Definitely feel like we could have won that game. Just sometimes Madden doesn't go in your favor, man. Got to keep it pushing. Try to take down the next tournament. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you guys for the support as always, man.